Walk blessed, my child. How may I help you? Haha, what it is? Now that's quite the question you're asking there. But fine, why not? The path is two things. For one, it is the name of holy writing that encompasses both the revelation of the Lightborn after the fall. It also tells us the virtue of the path, the ideals by which every Enderalian should live. You are welcome, child. Walk blessed.
Walk blessed.
What do you need? What a beautiful day, isn't it? Just right for a purchase. From me.
Just where did I put
I
it?
hope the new turnips come soon.
My sir? Potatoes, garlic, radish. Yeah, that should be. Potatoes, garlic, radish. Yeah, that should be it. I really need that new herbal essence for
What do
my
you need?
hair.
$10 for a sack of grain. Damn these farmers.
Walk blessed.
Now, good pipe.
You're not from Riverville, are you? What do you want? Is that so? What does that have to do with yourself? Of course. And who are you? A Delgalar incarnate? Maybe you think you're smart trying to profit from my wife's misery. But guess what? You aren't the first quack to try this. You should be ashamed. Now be gone. You again? Listen, I'm really busy. All right then. I suppose it can't get any worse than it already is. Come, let's go upstairs. Take a seat. Well then, let's keep this short. For 3 moons now, Matilda has been hearing voices, sometimes during the day, sometimes at night. There is no pattern. According to what she told me when she was still lucid, the voices seem to come from the sea, and it's a mixture of pleading, screams, and weeping. Maybe so. Or maybe it is some kind of a ghost, or a magical anomaly. Only Malthus knows. Since the night she first heard the voices, however, her health has been worsening. At first she lost her appetite. Then she started vomiting. To make things even worse, she now has a fever that gets more dire by the minute. Father Vildus is clueless, and even the 2 apothecarius who quickly passed through the village said they don't know what's wrong with her. She has even stopped recognizing me lately, and talking to her has become impossible. I don't want to lie, stranger. I just don't know what to do anymore. If it keeps going like this, Matilda will not see the turn of the year. No. According to what she said to me when she was still lucid, they are just a babble of voices, and a horrible one at that. Yes, and the times when she hears them are her only waking moments. She then starts screaming, on, flailing around as if the Black Guardian stood before her. It's horrible to see her like that. My brother Meldor is a traveling arcanist, and has already examined the house for magical anomalies, all to no avail. Whatever causes these voices, it only affects her. No, not in the least. You know, Matilda is such a good person. If it is a ghost that has possessed her, then it must be a cruel one who only wants to see her in pain. And if it's a disease, then Malthus shall be damned for making her suffer like this. I'm sorry. I should not have said that. You. Maybe it helps if you were there for one of these seizures. I don't feel comfortable about it, but if it could help, we have to give it a try. Just come back in a few hours' time. It hasn't been too long since she had the last one. Give me a moment with her until then, all right? My brother Meldor will let you in once it's time.
Ah, hello. You're the visitor Dugar told me about, right? The Outlander? Well, as ready as we can be. As Dugar probably told you, the seizures happen arbitrarily, but more often around this time. Come, follow me. While I do appreciate your endeavours, I'm a little sceptical as to what good it will do. Whatever is wrong with Matilda is not ordinary. But I suppose some chance is better than none, isn't it? You have a visitor, Dugar.
Thank you, Meldor. And thank you for not changing your mind. It could happen any minute now. Just take a seat and wait. And I warn you, this is not going to be pleasant.
Walk blessed. Greetings.
Well, there comes a point when you just have to live with it. Good evening.
I hope the new turnips come soon.
Yes?
Monsieur. Monsieur.
Greetings.
Sir?
Greetings.
Huh. Quite the weapon you got there. I really hope you use it for the right cause.
Walk blessed.
Yes? Well, maybe I do. But why don't you ask one of your 1,000 wives, Coleman? I have nothing to say to you. Of course. Especially to people of your kind. Well, maybe I do. But why don't you ask one of your 1,000 wives, Coleman? I have nothing to say to you. Now shove off.
Greetings. Greetings.
Please, sit down.
Oh, hello there. I assume you weren't talking about Countess Delvano's new hairstyle.
Please, sit down.
Laura cheated on his companion. She only found out.
They just sit on their
Just got a new delivery,
Interesting in terms of skullduggery and adventuring, you mean? There's the Three River Watch further north, an abandoned trading post. You've probably been there already. And then there's a Pyrean ruin on the lake down south, Sharoth or whatever they call it. There are lots of undead around though, at least according to the hunter, Matumiel. And of course there's Castle Goldfirth on the outmost cliff in the southwest. But I'd give that a wide berth if I were you. Ah, well, I only know the rumours, and they are as old as my grandfather. Apparently, the castle belonged to a count who ruled over the Suncoast some centuries ago and fell victim to some sort of tragedy. Bottom line, the castle is dangerous and brimming with ghosts. And as much as I'd like to dismiss that as nonsense, lots of travellers come here telling us about these strange noises they heard near the castle at night. As I said, I'd give it a wide berth. Nah, don't mention it. Way too many dead adventurers on the roads these days. No reason to add another corpse to the pile. Walk blessed.
Huh? What do you want? A foreigner, huh? Well, you've chosen a strange time to visit this country.
A foreigner, huh? What a surprise.
Malfas's blessings.
Figures are strange, lonesome and endlessly.
That's just how it is. Everything was better.
It depends. Some of them are ancient Enderalian traditions. Some have been written by famous bards, and some of them I've collected through my journeys.
Oh, that's just how it is. Always stupid.
What would you like to hear?
Oh shit. I have to remember that.
Sure.
They were only 200 people strong when Malphas ordered them to come along.
Oh, welcome, welcome. What can I do for you?
Hello. Is it important?
And peace forever dwell. They left and sailed across the mighty
Aye, there is. It may not be the palace of the Golden Queen, but it is comfy, lice-free, and affordable. What do you say?
Yet they endured their woe, praising.
Wonderful. I'll open up the room for you. Sleep soundly. Safe travels.
The crimson star, it leads you to a land afar. Keep your path, endure the plight, and one day you'll walk in the light. From waters dark an ancient monster rose, born from malice evil to the bone. One man took the fight, he sacrificed his life for his people and the righteous path. Go and find the crimson star, it leads you to a land afar. Keep your path, endure
Hello.
the plight, and one day. You'll walk in the light. In deepest
Well, that's
blackest
just how it
night,
is.
the guard
Always
called
stupid.
out.
Hello.
Their shouts of joy resounded clear and loud.
We just got a new delivery of ale. Anyone?
Malphas's blessings.
A light shone down on another world.
Watch yourself. The streets aren't safe this time of the day.
The crimson star, it led us
Really need that new herbal essence for my hair.
afar. The righteous path has eased up.
I hope the new turnips come soon.
Oh my. You just don't get any younger.
Yeah, it's not as if I didn't tell them that already.
Are you drunk? Come on, you can do better.
Wrong time, wrong place! Fucking piece of shit! You... No! No!
Now look at that. A lonesome traveler. But never learned.
Undercity Vatira was her name. She was feared and desired.
We just got a new delivery of aid.
Murderers were falling at her feet. As mistress of the castaways, she was worshipped and revered. Vintage wine and silken cloth, jewelry and tongue of gods, any loot and contraband were passing through her hands.
Another exhausted soul. Oh, a bit of this and that. The roast rabbit is really good. Take a look for yourself.
No one ever had, beautiful and proud, the ruler of the Undercity. When the night closed in, she stayed sleepless until dawn. When Eterna beasts, they visited her chamber. Anyone who quaffed and knew no shame could join her feasts. Her heart was empty, cold and sore, yet she craved for more and more. So little virtue left in her, and nothing left to lose. No matter who attended her, she raised her chalice in the air. Anyone could fill it, her thirst would never cease. Beautiful and proud, the ruler of the Undercity, her sinful womb bore fruit, and horror grew along. The healers had no remedy, no one could prevent confinement and delivery before the moon had waned. Two monsters grew beneath her heart, her body, it was torn apart. The go-heads stilled their hunger with their mother's torn remains, and anyone who was around was killed and stomped into the ground. And ever since the Vatirs are tainting our world.
Safe travels.
Men, that's just how they are.
Huh? What do you want?
I hope the new turnips come soon.
Boring. Hey! You're an adventurer, aren't you? Have you been to... how do they say it? Melee? My dad told me that's where the petrified live.
Well, there comes a point when you just have to live with it.
10 pennies for a sack of grain. Damn these farmers.
You're not from here, are you? I heard you talk.
Monsieur?
How may I be of service? Of course. Some things never change. How may I be of service?
You want to know a secret? A really great secret, you'll see. If you, give me 30 pennies and I'll tell you. Because I promise? Please? With those pennies I can have Mizir Gatsudoma make me a wooden horse like the one Sen has. Please. Wait, let me count first. Wow, there really are 30. You're great, thank you. So, do you know my sir Mitumael? The, what do you call it? The tanner. Well, last night I heard these weird noises coming from his house, as if he was building something, so I snuck up to his window. He has this secret stash in his house. I think to open it, you have to pull these hidden levers. But I'm not sure. I don't know. Maybe you... well, you know. Anyway, I have to go now. Thanks again!
Never walked back on the road from the aged man's abode.
Ugh, blazes. Sorry. I know, I can't sing. Well, if it isn't my new friend. Any luck? Interesting. I didn't know about his companion's fate, to be honest. Irony of fate, isn't it? Murdered by those you wanted to help. But the Order will definitely be interested in these letters. Well done. That just leaves the old man in the village. I did, yeah. Some kind of closed-off room down the hallway here. Just give me some time to figure out how to get it open. Well, that's interesting. Good work. That should be all we need then. Splendid. I did, and now I finally know what to make of it. Come, follow me. I present a Star People's lock, and I bet my buttocks we'll find another answer behind that door over there. Doesn't surprise me. This kind of lock is usually only found in treasuries or castles, but they can be picked, though that's going to be quite the challenge without the bolts. Normally, yeah. It's quite simple, actually. Every keyhole has a matching bolt that latches into place once you insert it. And once all the keyholes, 5 in our case, are latched, the door the lock protects opens up. If you don't have the matching bolts, however, you should prepare yourself for the most frustrating break-in of your life. That is, if you don't happen to be Jaspar, who knows a little trick. You can use wooden sticks instead of bolts. They'll break a couple of seconds after you put them inside the lock, but if you manage to get all 5 sticks into place before the first one breaks, you can basically trick the mechanism. It's all about speed, in other words. So I'd say you do the running, and I'll wait near the pressure plate. You ready? You're right, sorry. All you have to do is insert 1 stick into each of the 5 keyholes as fast as possible. Once you've done that, I'll push the pressure plate, which will open the door. If you're too slow, we'll just have to try again. Splendid. Here are the sticks. All right, go! Damn, that was too slow. We'll try it again. Damn, that was too slow. We'll try it again. Brilliant. We're really good at this. Now let's take a look and see what the old Magister didn't want anyone to see, shall we? Oh, a fire elemental. Not a weak one. This Yarrow knew about magic, that's for sure. That leaves us with the question of what exactly this is supposed to be. I suppose that's his companion. Though it's interesting that he was already on the wrong side of the law way before his rampage. Well, burials are considered heathen here in Enderal, and have been forbidden for about 300 years now. Here, corpses are always cremated. The whole thing's called the Last Journey. The deceased is taken to a place he or she considered special during his or her life immediately after dying. That's the only way the soul can move on to the eternal paths. Sounds very poetic, but I'm pretty sure the only reason the Order introduced the law was to prevent plagues. Plus, they might have noticed that too many lost ones running around on trade routes aren't that much fun for wanderers and traveling merchants. Yeah, but of course that only goes for the little man. The rich and powerful still tend to their family crypts, and there are still plenty of old vaults around from the time before this whole Last Journey thing was begun. And it's good that way. What would life as a treasure hunter be like without the notorious noble looking for family jewels in a century-old grave? Let's take a look around and see if we find anything.